Let me just fix this again. I feel like Madonna sometimes. A couple of nuns went into a grocery shop, and they found themselves in the aisle with a beer, a whiskey, and a wine. And one of the sisters said, "I, Sister Mary," said one, "fancy a wee dram of beer." And Sister Mary looked around nervously and said, "Oh, hi, that'd be grand, but I'm not sure of buying it because I'm terrified. What if the shopkeeper says something?" "Leave it to me," the first nun assured. She grabbed a six-pack and headed to the till with utter confidence. And the cashier raised an eyebrow. And without missing a beat, the nun said, "Well, we have a lot of dry scalp, so this is for washing our hair." And the cashier picks a whip, pulled out a pack of crisps under the counter and slipped it into the bag with a beer. He just looked at them and said, "That's a complimentary conditioner." He said with a wink, "You'll need it for a right good lather." I enjoyed my holiday. As you can see, I got my tan. You know, there's a story about a Scottish farmer who was chatting with a Texan ranger. Now, we all know Texans like to think big, right? Americans always like the big size. So Texan farmer asked the Scottish farmer, "How big is your farm, laddie?" Oh, the Scot said in a very humble voice, "If you look about the 25 yards ahead, there's a lamppost, and there's another 25 yards ahead towards the east, that's another lamppost. Well, that's pretty much my land." "Aye, that's the length and width of my farm," the Scots farmer said. And the Texan trying to impress the Scottish. So, "Well, let me tell you, partner, if you get into my truck around like 6 or 7 p.m. and drove all night, you'll still not reach the end of my ranch by sunrise next morning." The Scotsman just thinks for a moment, then says, "Aye, I had a broken car just like that once too." And the Bible shines a light on this truth with the words of Paul. "Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O death, is your string?" Oh, sorry, string. Where, O death, is your victory? And where, your death, is your string? This is just horrible.